Every rat in the maze chases cheese, because in this world, cheese is money, and each cube represents a dollar bill. But very few stop long enough to truly understand what they are chasing. Before cheese, trade wasn't just hard. It was 1,000 years of hungry chaos, a messy, maddening race to survive. Let me show you the story of how the maze found its mind. In the beginning, rats didn't trade cheese. They traded essentials: meat for fur, a sharp stone for dry berries, a spear for shelter. But this system had an instant, fatal flaw. We call it the problem of double coincidence of wants. What if the rat with the soft fur already has a piece of meat? What if the rat selling the meat doesn't need a warm fur right now? The trade dies every time. Ancient rats built sophisticated tunnels. Their trade became complex. Salt for spices, spices for pottery. Salt was so valuable, some rats stored glistening white salt piles like mountains of treasure. But salt dissolves. A sudden rain, a wet tunnel floor, and your fortune vanished. The medieval age saw markets explode, and the confusion became unbearable. Rats traded grain, metal scraps, candles, and fabric. Imagine trying to purchase a sturdy mining shovel with 2 soggy loaves of bread and 2 half-eaten carrots. It was a logistical nightmare. Trade was slow, prices were arbitrary, and the constant haggling drained the life out of the maze. Brave rats pushed into the deeper maze and found new exotic wares: coffee beans from hot caverns, cloth from far-off burrows. Even bright gold nuggets were traded for shiny glass mirrors. But gold was heavy, cloth burned, coffee spoiled, mirrors shattered. The form of the trade changed, but the fundamental problem remained. The double coincidence of wants persisted. After millennia of struggle, the rats finally understood the 3 requirements for a universal tool. It must be a store of value, it must be a unit of account, and it must be a medium of exchange. They needed one thing that everyone agreed upon. And then they found it, the perfect item, tangible, portable, divisible, and universally desired. Cheese. Cheese changed everything. Every rat wanted it. Every rat trusted it. From that moment, the chaos stopped. A rat could now sell his shovel for cheese and know he could buy the bread, the fur, or the salt with that same cheese tomorrow. Life became cheese cubes for tools, cheese cubes for shelter, cheese cubes for freedom. But this is the deep truth most rats never chew on. Cheese has no inherent power. The power isn't in the curds, the aroma, or the color. The power is in the collective belief. A piece of cheese is valuable only because we, as a maze, agree it is. It is an instrument built on trust, the trust that another rat will accept it tomorrow. Today, we rarely carry physical wedges. We use cheese tickets, cash. We use cheese cards, debit or credit. We use cheese numbers on glowing screens. But never forget the core principle. These are not cheese. They are abstractions. They are promises. A promise that the real agreed-upon value is there, backing the symbol. So what is cheese, truly? Cheese is stored effort. It is frozen time. It is permission. Permission to build options, permission to choose where you sleep, permission to shape your life in the maze. It is the ultimate tool of freedom. Understand cheese, and the entire maze makes sense. If this helped you see the world's greatest trade tool differently, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe.
The maze is full of traps designed to steal your cheese, and I'll show you how to outsmart them, every single one of them. I am Freddy Rat, and this is Rat Finance. See you in the next episode.